Being world-known famous is a rare and valuable thing in a world full of people where it's hard to stand out. People want to be known for something, whether it's saving a life or giving a lot of money to charity. The glory of the buzz, talk, and interviews on the internet. For some, it's the fulfillment of a dream. Then some people would want nothing more than to disappear into the background and not be seen at all. Still, they are so strange that they tend to stand out no matter what they do. In this video, the lives of some of the tallest people alive today are shown. All of the people on this list are real. We made sure to only add the tallest people who could prove their height. Number 10. Myung-hun. North Korea's rough plains bring us to the next item on this amazing list. Myung-hun is the tallest living man in North Korea. He stands 235 centimeters tall. Myung-hun played basketball well in his home country for many years. Ry is now retired, but he used to play as a center for his national team and won many games. Myung-hun was one of the tallest basketball players, and he really wanted to play in the NBA in the 10 years after 1990. Myung-hun worked hard in Canada and was watched by scouts from a number of teams in preparation for this great honor. Myung-hun, however, was caught in the middle of the political tension between the US and North Korea. Even though he was very good, he was not allowed to play in the league. After trying for a long time to get into the NBA, Myung-hun moved back to North Korea and was happy to play for his country alone. Number 9. Radhouane Charbib. Radhouane Charbib was born in the Tunisian city of Ras Jebel. His name comes from Arabic, and he is taller than 236 centimeters. Charbib held the Guinness record for the tallest man alive until 2005, when Bao Xishun beat him by just 2 millimeters. Number 8. Bao Xishun. Xishun is another Chinese man on the list of the world's 10 tallest people. He was born in China's Inner Mongolia. Xishun was the tallest man in the world until 2009, when Kozan broke his Guinness World Record with a frame height of 236 centimeters. Xishun's height didn't seem to change much until he was 60. After that, it changed a lot. After about 3 years in the People's Liberation Army, Xishun went back to his hometown to work at the Chifeng City Hospital for a long time. In 2006, Bao Xishun did something amazing with his long arms and legs to help the world in a unique way. A dolphin that ate glass shards by accident was in a lot of pain, and the vets couldn't help it. Under the circumstances, Xishun used his 1-meter-long arms to reach into the dolphin's stomach and safely remove the trash. Number 7. Son Mingming. Mingming comes from a small town close to Harbin in the Chinese province of Heilongjiang. The Guinness Book of World Records says that he is 236 centimeters tall. In 2005, he found out that his rapid growth was caused by a tumor in his pituitary gland. A fundraiser was set up to raise money so that Mingming's tumor could be taken out, which was successful. Mingming used to play professional basketball and was very good at it because of how tall he was. He is thought to be the tallest basketball player who has ever played in the world. Mingming played in the minor leagues of the United States, Mexico, and Japan before going back to his home country of China to play for them. He has since left his job and is now an actor. Several movies, like The Rush Hour, Funny Soccer, and a few others, are among the most well-known works for the big screen. Number 6. Naseer Soomro. Soomro is from Pakistan. He is one of the tallest people who live there. He is 238 centimeters tall, which makes him one of the tallest people alive today. Not only is Soomro tall, but he is also very smart and skilled. Soomro is an engineer by trade. He went to Marin University in Jamshoro, Hyderabad, and got his degree. He is an engineer with a bachelor's degree in metallurgy. But that's not all. Soomro loves to write poetry and stories, and he works hard to do so. He is well known as a poet in the country. He writes beautiful pieces in Urdu and Sindhi and has written 5 books of poetry so far. Number 5. Asadulla Khan. Khan is the tallest living Indian man at 241 centimeters. He was born in 1988. What's interesting is that no one in his family is taller than 5 feet, so it's not a family trait. Khan's life is shaped a lot by his poverty, which is sad to say the least. Khan hasn't been doing very well, since he has to do odd, hard jobs to make a living. Since Khan is someone important in India, his life should be a lot easier. It's not, though. It would be a good thing for the government of the country to help people with special needs by giving them money. Number 4. Zhang Juncai. Juncai, who is from the province of Shaanxi, is the tallest person in China. He is very tall, measuring 242 centimeters in November 2004. Juncai was named the country's tallest person. Kozin, who is the tallest man alive right now, is about 10 centimeters taller than Juncai. Number 3. Mortaza Mayazad Selikjani. This person is 246 centimeters tall and comes from Iran. He is taller than every other man in the country. Mayazad's condition started when he was 16 and had a growth spurt that shocked the whole world. Mayazad was 190 centimeters tall when he was in a bad accident that stunted the growth of one of his legs compared to the rest of his body. It never got better all the way. One of Mayazad's legs is about 15 centimeters shorter than the other, even now. But Mayazad can't be beat when it comes to spirit. He is the tallest Paralympic champion ever. He played sitting volleyball at the Rio Games in 2016 and won a gold medal. He brought back a gold medal and a lot of pride from the Games. Mayazad is on the national sitting volleyball team for Iran right now. He has played for the club Sayman Al-Hajjaj before, back in 2015. Number 2. Brahim Taqiallah. This man comes from the wealthy land of Gelman, Morocco, and is known for being 246 centimeters tall. What's more, Taqiallah is also known as one of the tallest people in the world because he has the biggest feet of anyone who lives on Earth. People were worried about him because he had a growth spurt when he should have been 13 years old. At age 18, Taqiallah's school doctor told him to get checked out because of how he was built. In his brain, a tumor was found that made hormones. Taqiallah was taken to Paris by a French doctor for treatment after he got his geography degree in 2006. He had surgery, and the surgeon was able to remove the tumor. After that, the hormone levels in his blood came back to normal. Taqiallah is now a French citizen and works at St. Paul, an amusement park just outside Beauvais, a city about 80 kilometers north of Paris. Number 1. Sultan Kozin. Kozin comes from a Kurdish family in Turkey. He is the tallest person alive today, according to the Guinness World Records, since September 2009. When he was 246 centimeters tall, he has held the record. As of 2011, the height is 251 centimeters. But that's not everything. Kozin also has the largest hands and the second longest feet of anyone who is still alive. Kozin's unusual height and huge growth are caused by pituitary gigantism, which is a very rare condition. This is because growth hormones are made in large amounts when a person is young. Kozin uses crutches to get around. And because he is so big, some everyday tasks are hard for him to do. He is an optimist, though, and sees the bright side when he can help his family with work that requires height. Kozin works as a farmer, but he has also been in the Magic Circus of Samoa and a number of other shows around the world. Thanks for watching this video. We are going to create more video like this, and please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel and stay tuned. We will be back with more videos.